for tuning in. I'm Miss Christie with the Hanover branch of the Pamunkey Regional Library, and this is Mr. Joseph.
Hi.
He is our new Youth Public Services Specialist for the Hanover branch, and he has a lot of things in store, like really fun things. I've heard about him, so be on the lookout for that. So today, Mr. Joseph and I are going to show you how to make a emoji fidget board. You just open it up like this. It's actually origami. The little boxes are origami. Anyway, you pull them up and you can pick whichever face you want. Like if you are feeling kind of like shy, you can leave your shy face up. You can also make any kind of decorations you want right here if you don't want to do the emojis. It's mainly about learning how to make this twist box because it's really fun to fidget with. Fun fidget toy. So if you like those, you're in the right place. So, what you need is a kit. Mr. Joseph has these kits, and you get in the kit a piece of cardstock that you can use for your background if you want. You'll get a piece of origami paper uncut that you can use for the tiny faces if you want, or to color anything you want on it. You will also get your paper. You will get 10 pieces of paper. You only need 8, but sometimes these origami things go wrong and they get all folded up weird, so you'll have an extra set in case you need it. You'll also get one of these little sticks, which you will see it's easy to crease your origami paper with the stick. The other thing you will need to provide on your own is a nice background piece here. See how I have this cardboard? It might even be good to have a piece of cardboard from a box, like an Amazon box. And then for behind your little smiley faces, we were using just a piece of cardboard from a cracker box or a cereal box, anything like that. This was some round crackers. And so that's everything you need. And we're gonna get real close up and show you how to fold these papers. Okay, so we are going to do a nice close-up of doing the folding of our little twisty boxes. Let's see. These twisty boxes are tricky, and that's how they twist. So, we need to make 2 of these. I've already got this one made. This is the finished product, and 2 of these makes 1 of these. So I'll lay that aside. Now, if you get your kit, you'll have 10 pieces of paper cut to this size. This is a 7 centimeter by 7 centimeter piece. If you don't have a kit and you're trying to do these foldings with other paper, as long as it's a square foot, like you could do 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, but it has to be exactly square. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, you do want to be very careful with origami paper and line it up very carefully. See, right that point? That's why it's very important that the paper be cut. So then, just in half, and then you can open that right back up and turn it and go in half again. And just be mindful of your points. And if they're a little off, it's okay. See, mine's a little off, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't matter how hard you try, it's still gonna be a little wiggly. Okay. So the next step, you've got your crisscross folds. You're going to go up to the middle point Can you see the little point? Up to that middle fold right in there, and I like to use this because it makes a good sharp crease. And then you're going to fold that right in half up into that middle crease. And you want to hold it down because that little triangle wants to pop up. So see, it's getting really thick. It's another reason I like these little sticks, craft sticks. All right, so then you're going to do the same thing to the next side. Hold it down, crease, and fold in half to the middle. Crease. Good, this one's doing really good. Now, you're going to turn it like that. And then you're going to want to do a bend all the way to this point right here where they are hooked together. You're going to bend the whole thing, and this point is going to point right into the end. I hope that that's easy to understand. And then you just use your little stick to make a good crease. And then open back up. And you're going to do the same thing except to the other side. If you notice, that will make your square. So do the other side. Crease really well. These help when it's really thick. Okay, so now you're almost there. Can you see? So what you're going to do now is this funny little flip. You're going to bend it like this and bend it back up so that you have a little triangle sticking off. And you also have a diagonal triangle, if that makes sense. And crease. See? And then this one this way to do the same thing in the opposite direction. And do your heavy creasing. Okay, so we've got them. We've got our two pieces, and we've got them folded up with this piece sticking up at the side. Now when you go to put them together to make that, you're gonna want to stretch it out, turn this over, and stick it right on top of the other little square. Now it looks hard because it looks like that's not the way to do it, but it is. You're going to put this in to reach up to your other front triangle, and then bend this back down, and you're going to take your bottom piece and put that in to the other triangle. And they just kind of stick together like that. Now it's very tricky because it doesn't look like it's going to make a square, but it will. So we're going to quickly glue these little pieces with some glue sticks, and just want to do that, and do your bottom a little bit right there where the triangle will be at the tallest point. And it, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Well, we don't want to do that. There we go. Doesn't have to be exactly perfect. So let that dry for a minute. And then we're going to do the other side. And carefully, so you don't get glue on yourself like I did. And our last one, just a little bit here. All right. Let that sit for just a minute, and we'll hope that it works good like this one. All right, let's see. We're gonna twist it up. There it goes. It's working.
Wow, good job, Miss Christy. That was a really, really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, the folding is really difficult, and so just if you need to re-watch through it again to get a better idea, just go back and look. But you did a really good job with that.
Thank you.
And now I get to do the easy part, which is just to glue this all together and put the faces on there. So I'm going to show you close up how to do that as well. All right, so most of the stuff is already done here. We've got all our faces that we've cut out of this yellow paper, little circles that we cut, and we use this little cup here to trace around to get a good circle. And then we made these faces. I drew different faces. There's a happy, there's a sad, there's surprise. I don't really know exactly what this guy's feeling. He's kind of, you know, slashy face. And you can draw whatever you want on these. It could be a face, it could be a shape, it could be, you know, a tree, animal, whatever you want to draw on here, you can draw. But we drew faces and we drew the different emotions. And then what we did is we glued this paper to a piece of cardboard that came from just a cracker box. This is pretty good cardboard just to give it a little bit more stability. So we glued it on there. And then what we do is we glue them onto, we glue these pieces on to the back, the background. So most of these are already glued. I'm just gonna glue this one again, and then press it down. And then this one already has the face glued on. You could glue the face on to the thing first. I think it's a little easier to glue the twisty box on first and then do the face, but either one works. And you can put as many as you want on here. So we have 4, but you could fit as many as you want onto here, and you could have a lot, or you could have less if you want. So now I'm just gonna glue these faces onto the little twisty box. I'm putting glue on both just to make it a little bit more sticky. All right, press it down, and now we can test it out. Twist it up, twist it up, twist it up. Oh, glue didn't go down quite well enough there. I'll wait for that one. Twist it up. Nope, that one's also not ready, so we'll just do these two. And then I think I'm feeling a little more slashy than sad, so I'm gonna hit him down. See if I can get the happy guy up. No, he's not ready. All right, well, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Well, Mr. Joseph's looks really good. He has some very cute expressions on his.
Thank you.
On his. And you know, I think we might have told you, but you don't have to do the little faces. Say you like to draw birds, you can make birds. Just any kind of idea. So, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you back. Thank you for making an origami emoji fidget toy with us.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Yeah, bye.